Many believe that communication with this vastness begins within ourselves. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you could speak directly to the cosmos? Imagine whispering your desires and seeing the universe conspiring in your favor. What would you say to it? What hidden dreams would you reveal? For every star shining in the sky, there is a story waiting to be told. But how do you make this conversation happen? What is needed for the vibrations of your heart to echo across the galaxies? And what if, for a moment, you could access a power that has always been within your reach? Get ready to explore simple yet transformative methods that can open the doors to your communication with the universe. Remember, it's not just about speaking, but also about listening. What are you willing to receive? What does the universe have to say to you? Stay alert because this journey could change everything. Let's discover together how to connect with this force that surrounds us, one step at a time. Imagination is the primary creative tool that each of us possesses, a gift that allows us to shape the reality around us. When we talk about communication with the universe, it's essential to understand that this conversation doesn't happen through spoken or written words, but through the deep feeling and visualization we emanate from within. It is in this internal space that our intentions become tangible, where what we truly desire begins to take shape. The ability to imagine is, in fact, the starting point for manifestation. When you imagine, you're not just daydreaming, you're creating a vivid and emotionally charged mental image of what you desire. It is crucial that this image is clear and detailed. Ask yourself, what is the life I yearn for? What are the colors, the sounds, the emotions that permeate this reality? When you allow yourself to immerse in this imaginative scenario, you activate an energy that resonates with the universe. In his teachings, Neville Goddard emphasizes that imagination is not mere fantasy, but a potential reality. He used to say that what you can imagine, you can achieve. Thus, when visualizing your intentions, it is imperative that you feel as if you are already living that reality. Emotion is the key. When you feel joy, love, and gratitude for what you desire, you are emitting a vibrational frequency that the universe recognizes and responds to. It is important to remember that the universe makes no distinction between what is real and what is imagined. It responds to your vibrational frequency, and that frequency is generated by your thoughts and feelings. If you constantly imagine yourself in situations of lack or sadness, that is what you will continue to manifest in your life. On the other hand, by visualizing abundance and happiness, you begin to attract those experiences. Imagination, therefore, is the bridge that connects your internal world to the external world. By using this tool wisely, you become a co-creator of your reality. And remember, every time you allow yourself to dream and feel deeply, you are sending a clear message to the universe. I am ready to receive. Now, as you delve deeper into the practice of imagination, you may find the need to reinforce this new reality in your mind. This is where we move to the second mode of communicating with the universe: powerful affirmations and the inner voice. The transition to the next practice is essential because, alongside imagination, affirmations are an effective way to solidify your desires and ensure that your mind is aligned with what you truly wish to manifest. Talking to the universe is, in fact, an act of connecting with the deepest essence of ourselves. Among the various ways of establishing this communication, powerful affirmations and the inner voice play a fundamental role. What we need to understand is that the reality we experience is largely a projection of our beliefs and thoughts. Thus, when we speak to the universe, we are, in fact, dialoguing with our own mind and our worldview. Affirmations are positive declarations that, when repeated with conviction and emotion, have the power to reprogram our subconscious mind. This process is quite similar to what happens when we watch a movie that deeply touches us. When we emotionally connect with the narrative, we tend to absorb the message and let it resonate within us. Similarly, by using affirmations, we are creating an internal movie, an alternative reality that we wish to manifest. When creating your affirmations, it is vital that you phrase them in the present tense, as if they are already a reality. For example, instead of saying, "I will be successful," the correct affirmation would be, "I am successful." This subtle but powerful shift alters the vibrational frequency you emit. The universe responds to this vibration, bringing into your life the experiences that align with this new belief. By repeatedly affirming your desired reality, you begin to convince yourself that this new truth is possible and eventually inevitable. Another essential aspect of this process is the inner voice. We all have an inner dialogue that can be either an ally or an adversary. Often, we are our harshest critics, and this negative voice can undermine our beliefs and desires. Therefore, it is crucial to cultivate an inner voice that reinforces your affirmations and goals. This voice needs to be gentle, encouraging, and always ready to remind you of your strength and potential. Practice this daily. Upon waking, take a moment to connect with your inner voice. Look at yourself in the mirror and say your affirmations out loud. Feel each word. Let the emotion flow through you, creating a resonance that will echo throughout the universe. You are, at that moment, sending a clear and powerful message to the cosmos. When you affirm an intention, it is essential that this affirmation is accompanied by a deep feeling. The universe responds to the frequency you emit, and that frequency is determined not only by the words you say, but also by the emotions you feel. If you wish to manifest love, for example, it is crucial that you feel love in your heart, that you imagine yourself surrounded by love, that you live the experience as if it were already real. Sometimes you may feel more connected, and other times it may seem like a struggle. But by persisting, you will become more skilled at accessing these emotions and using them to your advantage. This skill will be particularly useful when we discuss the next topic, the role of gratitude in manifestation. Gratitude, when combined with affirmations and feelings, becomes a powerful tool for creating the reality we desire. Now, imagine how your life would be if you could integrate all these aspects: creative visualization, powerful affirmations, an encouraging inner voice, and above all, gratitude. Gratitude, in essence, is the recognition of the abundance that already exists, and when you practice it, you begin to be part of a continuous cycle of receiving and giving. As you advance on your journey of communicating with the universe, remember that practice makes perfect. Every time you dedicate yourself to affirming your desires, cultivating your inner voice, and deeply feeling the reality you want, you are, in fact, shaping your future. The universe is always listening, and your words and emotions are the key to opening the doors that lead to the reality you wish to create. As we explore the role of gratitude in manifestation, you will discover that this practice is not only a way to communicate with the universe, but also a way to deeply connect with yourself. Gratitude teaches us that we are part of something greater, that everything is interconnected, and that by manifesting what we desire, we are also contributing to the greater good. This understanding will guide us to the next stage of our journey: how creative visualization, when applied in the present moment, can transform our intentions into reality. Feeling is the secret. This seemingly simple phrase carries the weight of a deep and revealing truth that can radically transform the way we interact with the universe. According to Neville Goddard's teachings, the universe does not respond to the words we speak, but to the emotions we experience. True communication with the cosmos occurs at the deepest level of our being, where feelings are the universal language, capable of transcending any physical or temporal barrier. When we talk about feeling, we are referring to the ability to connect with the essence of what we desire, to internalize and experience the reality we long for, as if it were already part of our lives. This implies an exercise of imagination and belief, where visualization intertwines with emotion, creating a powerful synergy that resonates with the universe. The key is to intensely feel the desired experience, allowing this emotion to become an intrinsic part of us. Imagine for a moment that you want to attract abundance into your life. It is not enough to merely visualize piles of money or a luxurious lifestyle. You need to feel the satisfaction, joy, and freedom that abundance brings. Ask yourself, how would you feel living this reality? What emotions would arise? By answering these questions, you begin to create an emotional atmosphere that aligns with what you wish to manifest. The universe then picks up on this frequency and begins to work to bring this reality to fruition. The practice of feeling is, therefore, an invitation to authenticity. It is a call to set aside the masks we wear in our daily lives and dive into a state of vulnerability where we can truly embrace our desires and aspirations. This requires courage, as we are often conditioned to conform to external expectations, to doubt our own desires, or to feel unworthy of the experiences we long for. However, by allowing ourselves to feel, we are affirming our truth, our essence, and our right to exist fully. A fundamental aspect of feeling is the importance of the present moment. The past and the future can easily distract us, leading to anxieties about what has not been or what may yet be. However, when we anchor ourselves in the now, we find a space where what we desire can be experienced. It is in this space that magic happens. By feeling the emotion of what we desire as if it is already manifested, we are in fact shaping our future. The present is the only moment where we can act, and therefore, it is the fertile ground where the seeds of our desires can be planted. As you become more skilled in this practice of feeling, you will begin to notice subtle changes in your life. Synchronicities will begin to intensify, small miracles will start to occur, and you will find yourself surrounded by opportunities that once seemed distant. The universe, upon receiving your clear and vibrant message, begins to respond with the same intensity that you emitted. And this is just the beginning. Now, as you integrate the practice of feeling into your life, you may wonder, how can I express my gratitude for these manifestations? This is where the next step becomes evident and essential. Gratitude is not just a response to what has already been received. It is a powerful form of communication with the universe that opens doors to new possibilities. By thanking in advance for everything you desire, you are, in essence, affirming your faith in the abundance and generosity of the cosmos. Thus, gratitude becomes not just an emotion, but a language that resonates deeply with the energy of the universe. By practicing it, you raise your vibration and connect with a frequency of abundance and love. The cycle is completed when you realize that by feeling and thanking, you are not only communicating your intentions to the universe, but also creating a space of receptivity where everything you desire can flow freely. So remember, feeling is the secret, and gratitude is the bridge that connects your desires to reality. Creative visualization is one of the most powerful tools we have at our disposal to communicate with the universe. When you dedicate yourself to this practice, you are not just daydreaming. You are shaping your reality. The technique of visualization is an invitation to dive into the now, allowing your mind to experience what you desire vividly and intensely, as if you were already living that experience. Imagine yourself in a place where you feel completely at peace, where your deepest desires have already been realized. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Listen to the sound of the gentle breeze. Notice the scents around you. By immersing yourself in these details, you are not just creating a mental image, but also allowing your body and soul to experience the reality you are manifesting. The secret lies in feeling. As previously discussed, feeling is truly the language of the universe. When you emotionally connect with your visualization, you are sending a clear and powerful message to the cosmos, which doesn't hesitate to respond. The practice of visualization should be done regularly. Set aside time each day to sit in a quiet space, breathe deeply, and allow your mind to focus on the scenarios you wish to experience. It is important that you allow yourself to feel the emotion associated with these visions. If you are visualizing the achievement of a goal, for example, imagine the joy and satisfaction that it would bring. The more realistic and vivid your visualization is, the more powerful it becomes. A fundamental aspect of creative visualization is that it must be anchored in the present moment. It is not about visualizing something you want for the future, but about feeling that this reality is already yours now. The universe does not recognize linear time in the same way we do. For it, everything is now. Therefore, when visualizing, you must set aside the belief that your realization is distant and instead embrace the certainty that everything you desire is already manifesting in your life. The practice of visualization not only transforms your intentions into tangible realities, but also helps align your internal beliefs with what you wish to manifest. By consistently visualizing your goals, you begin to reprogram your subconscious mind. This is vital because we are often conditioned by limiting beliefs that tell us we are not worthy of receiving what we desire, or that our dreams are unattainable. Visualization helps dismantle these barriers, creating a new mental space where what you desire becomes not only possible, but inevitable. Thus, over time, your visualizations become more than just images in your mind. They transform into life experiences. You begin to notice subtle changes in your reality, small synchronicities that lead you in the right direction, situations unfolding in ways you never imagined. This happens because by focusing on the now and feeling your visualizations as if they were already real, you are tuning your frequency with that of the universe. As you progress on this journey, it is also important to pay attention to your intuition. This is the next step that connects directly to the practice of creative visualization. Intuition is a form of direct communication with the universe, and it can guide you on your manifestation journey. Often, when we are so focused on a specific outcome, we may ignore the signs that surround us. However, by integrating visualization with the practice of listening to your intuition, you become more receptive to the guidance that the universe is constantly sending you. Developing your intuition is essential. This involves practicing mindfulness, being present, and open to the messages that appear in your life. Signs, synchronicities, and even those small moments of sudden intuition are ways in which the universe communicates with you. When you start trusting these moments, you align even more with the energy you are trying to manifest. In conclusion, the practice of creative visualization should be done with an open mind and a grateful heart. By dedicating yourself to this powerful technique, you not only shape your reality, but also become an active co-creator of your life. The images you create and the feelings you nurture have the power to transform not only what is around you, but also what resides within you. And as you deepen this practice, remember that intuition will be your most valuable ally. Trust the signs that emerge on your journey, because they are the universe's response to your deepest questions and desires. The journey of communication with the universe does not end with visualization. It expands and deepens as you become more aware of your intuition and the wisdom it brings. Therefore, as you enrich your visualization practice, remember that intuition is the key that can open new doors and guide you to even deeper and more transformative experiences. This is an invitation for you to become a vibrant channel of communication with the universe, where every thought and emotion becomes a step towards your true essence and purpose. On the journey of self-discovery and manifestation, intuition emerges as one of the most subtle yet powerful forms of communication with the universe. Developing intuition is essential for anyone who wishes to align with their true intentions and purposes. It is an invitation to tune in to the inner wisdom that resides within each of us, a spiritual guide that expresses itself through feelings, thoughts, and even coincidences that seem orchestrated in a magical way. Intuition is not just a mere sensation, it is the voice of our higher self, a direct connection to the universal source. For Neville Goddard, imagination and intuition are intrinsically linked. When you allow yourself to dream and visualize your intentions, you also create space for intuition to manifest. This process becomes even more powerful when we recognize that intuition often appears in moments of silence and tranquility. In a world filled with distractions, it is crucial to find an internal space where we can listen to this silent and wise voice. One of the most effective ways to develop your intuition is through meditation. When you meditate, you create a sacred space for the mind to calm down, allowing thoughts to dissipate and true essence to emerge. During meditation, observe the feelings and images that arise in your mind. Often, these intuitive insights can be the answers you were seeking. Allow yourself to flow with these sensations without judgment. Believe that everything that comes to you during these moments is direct communication from the universe, a response to your questions and yearnings. Moreover, it is important to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that present themselves in your life. Often, the universe communicates through events that seem casual but are, in fact, significant synchronicities. For example, you may meet someone who shares a similar experience to yours, or you may repeatedly see a number that has special meaning to you. These experiences are not mere coincidences. They are the universe's way of confirming that you are on the right path. By recognizing these synchronicities, you become more aware and attentive to the messages the universe is sending. Trust is a fundamental component of the relationship with intuition. Many people doubt their internal perceptions, leading them to ignore or underestimate what they feel. However, it is essential to trust your intuition as a guide. When you start listening to and following your intuitive impulses, you become more aligned with your true essence. This trust develops with practice. Start by making small decisions based on your intuition and observe the results. Over time, you will notice that your intuition becomes increasingly clear and assertive. Another powerful technique to strengthen your intuition is intuitive writing. Set aside time each day to write whatever comes to mind, without censorship or editing. Let the words flow freely, allowing your inner voice to express itself. Often, as we write, unexpected insights and revelations emerge. This practice not only helps release repressed emotions, but also allows you to connect more deeply with your intuition. After writing, take a moment to reflect on what you have written. Ask yourself how these words may relate to your intentions and desires. Nature can also be a great ally in developing intuition. Spending time outdoors, amidst natural beauty, can help calm the mind and open the heart. When you connect with nature, you become more receptive to the universe's messages. Observe how nature communicates so harmoniously and allow yourself to be inspired by this wisdom. You can even do meditative walks, where each step becomes an opportunity to connect more deeply with your intuition. A crucial point to mention is that intuition is not always clear and direct. Sometimes, it presents itself subtly. It can be a sensation in your stomach, an idea that arises at an unexpected moment, or a thought that doesn't seem to be yours. Be open to recognizing these messages and do not dismiss them. The practice of active listening is fundamental. This means truly paying attention to what is happening around you and within you. When you become an attentive observer, you are more likely to notice the signs the universe is sending. Additionally, the use of crystals and other objects that resonate with the energy you desire can help amplify your intuition. Crystals like amethyst, sodalite, and labradorite are known for their properties that enhance intuition and spiritual connection. You can carry them with you, meditate with them, or simply place them in your workspace or home. By doing so, you create an environment that favors openness to intuition and communication with the universe. Finally, remember that intuition is a muscle that you can strengthen with practice. The more you dedicate yourself to listening to and following your intuition, the stronger it becomes. Be willing to act based on the perceptions that arise, even if they seem irrational or out of your comfort zone. The universe rewards those who have the courage to trust their inner voice. In summary, developing intuition as a form of communication with the universe is a profound and transformative journey. By cultivating the practice of meditation, paying attention to synchronicities, trusting your inner voice, practicing intuitive writing, connecting with nature, and using tools that resonate with your energy, you become more attuned to the cosmos messages. Intuition is not just a skill, it is a path to self-knowledge and conscious manifestation. By embracing this ability, you align with the flow of life and become an active co-creator of your reality. The universe is always communicating. It is up to you to open the ears of your heart and listen to its messages.